This is my most asked about bag across all demographics. So, men of all ages, women of all ages. I had a girl who ran me down in a gas station in pouring rain because she wanted to know what bag this was. I'm going to warn you, it truly defies all logic. It's the Traveler bag from Cambridge Satchel Company. This is what it looks like. I bought this in 2022 for around $300. I saw an Instagram ad, and this is one of the reasons why I got off Instagram. I deactivated all of my Instagram accounts because I am like the perfect victim to every single targeted ad. I will buy it if I see it. The tag looks like it says it's genuine leather. I'm going to assume that's the grade. I bought this back when I really didn't have any idea on what to look for bags. Saffiano leather is a type of finish that is embossed onto the leather. So there's pebble leather, and then there's, Saffiano leather. That's another kind. The edges aren't finished, so you can kind of see how they've started fraying. They didn't even bother to put edge paint, like kind of like Toconol, what I used to burnish the edges. They just left it raw. So that's what happens over time when you don't finish the edges or put edge paint. I used this bag for about 6 months. It was my everyday bag. Their hardware and everything hasn't really tarnished or gone bad over time. So this is like the 3-year mark here, and it still all looks very good. The functionality was also pretty good. I mean, this is a very basic bag, so keep that in mind. It did come with a great cotton dust bag, which I appreciate. I really don't like nylon. For leather especially, you need breathable bags for storage as opposed to unbreathable bags like polyester and nylon. With use, you can see it kind of started losing the shape here, and it started looking a little bit messy, which is why I stopped using the bag. Knowing what I know now, would I buy the bag again? And the answer is no. This bag should really be priced around $100, if not less. It's not very well put together. It's kind of feels plasticky. I don't like how the edges have worn. There is a stamp on the back that says it's handmade in Great Britain, but I don't really care as a consumer. To me, it doesn't really matter where the bag is made. I want the bag to be well constructed, be able to last me more than 6 months without becoming misshapen. I just feel like they could have done better for $300. Like, I would not consider this like the pinnacle of English craftsmanship. This bag did teach me a very important lesson that the general public really has no idea about bags. They see something unique, and that's what makes them comment on. So when you buy a very classic or timeless bag and expect to get compliments from the general public, you probably aren't going to get compliments. I think the only reason this bag was popular was because it looked a little bit different. It looked like kind of what a post boy like back in the day might have carried. Maybe it was nostalgic for people, so that's why it was so popular. All this to say is, when you're in the market to buy leather goods, only buy a product that really speaks to you and that fits your lifestyle, because buying it based on what you think people will like will almost entirely end in disappointment for you. Because random bags like this that are shit quality will get more compliments than your bags that cost hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars. I'm gonna try to burnish the edges and somewhat revitalize it to, carry it around just as a casual bag, because I am trying to not let bags rot in my closet. So I'm gonna bring her back